Greetings and namaste to all in creation. It is the end of April 2022, 28th, and we had this wonderful, very peaceful sleep with the angels, and I got woken up by my guardian angels to be told a few more truths concerning my current twin flame reality unfolding. So as you all know by now, my twin flame is Stephen Gerard Thompson, and he's also known as Archangel Uriel or Lucifer, most probably. The angels keep trying to demote him and, bring someone else for Lucifer consciousness. It seems, however, right now, this is the fact of how I have to tackle reality to be able to bring on any next forward stage. So, that being said, to me, the way that everyone responded to my twin flame truth showed me the truth of all hearts, and I honor and respect my twin flame in the highest for allowing that truth to reach me regarding the actual color of everybody's heart in the equation. So I honor my twin flame as the highest literal. He's a king. He's the king of all kings, the lord of all lords, total, absolute, brilliant, genius being that came into my life, and the moment he came, he just split the timeline of the sand granules of time elapse into just a prism schism where he just downloaded to me the truth of all matters, including the truth of how my own family deals with me, feels about me, the beings I thought were my allies and friends and personal cousins and acquaintances that I always wish the best on because I am always the high road. So he came to my life, and he has a very shy personality, and he's very reserved, and he keeps himself, and he's a people pleaser because he doesn't like to make waves. He's the kindest guy. So he basically literally in the end told me in words that the karmic, was crying a lot. That's why he had to go back to her, because he's very kind-hearted, and he has sacrificed his own life. He has sacrificed his own divine wife, divine child, and divine marriage to reveal the truth. This man is the grandest and most anointed of all. And I thank you with all my heart for everything you have shown me to be true that I thought was otherwise. Now, to the people involved, and I will say names because they came to me this morning by tarot and whatever, and they literally said clear names of those beings. So, first off, now you have, prototype, older sister or mother and daughter walking each other to school in this neighborhood. So salutations to all in creation and all the atoms. Now, that being said, for people like Brendan say, you are a spiritual, Bikram person, and now we all know Bikram is a fraud. The Indian gurus are frauds. The Bikram school here is a fraud school that is only here to pretend they are spiritual, but they are mind over matter. They are anti-twin flame unions, and they are liars. Because Brendan, it happened in his face, and he got the first session, and he knows that Crystal is not Aurora. He knows. But they all created a bubble illusion just to make sure that Stephen thinks they're cool, and they know that he's a kind guy. So normally the peasant Gentile type people, they like to manipulate higher level beings into their discrepant bubbles of lunacy to keep them earthbound. So that's what they did. They all created lies around my topic, enough for Stephen to start to believe them and justify them and glorify them in my name. Like that he did as a response to ego. But in actual spiritual truths, he only did this to serve my highness in the highest, in making sure that he gets my will done, which as soon as I moved in with him, I blocked everyone and I deleted their number. I blocked like Brandon, Crystal, Caitlin, Heather, Andrew, Jonah. I deleted their numbers literally from my life. And I was extremely happy and pleased with that fact. Amber, I blocked everybody. I only emailed still Jonah, Andrew, and, whoever is known to be Russell Pearson from Shasta, because as the spiritual leader that I am, I like to know that beings are on the evolutionary path to self-actualization and highest vision version. I emailed Archangel Michael, everybody, and I told my twin flame about it all the time, and I told him everything about all these beings that I had left, and I happily blocked them and removed them from my life. So then the fact that he allowed people because he allowed himself to go to the frequency of wearing a mask to validate the crying little girls, my session girls, includes Tatiana also. She was a very sad girl, she probably doesn't really have an education, I don't even know. So she clings on to my family. She tries to tell the tarot people to lie for her about me. And apparently, this night it was revealed that these people are also doing candle magic. They're printing my picture, putting candle magic to reverse things away from me, my blessings. And they order, numerology reports on me, astrological reports on me, and they walk around saying that they're a Libra, that they are me. So they have become actually obsessed with maintaining this facade lie to keep this going, because they never received my love and gratification and justification. Because as I said yesterday in my videos, these people only lied to me since my beginning in Hilton Head, because their only aim was all as one to make sure to not allow divine unions, yet they still want to pretend that they are yoga people, spirit people, or whatever people, which is really funny. So all this, confusion put aside, my twin flame and I are actually the most close we've ever been. He's revealed the truth of everyone and everything to me. And, I've been getting visions of my, domestic, fast speed sent package to my home at, House of the Future, which is now going to, be reprogrammed to the House of Now by the fact that I sent the transcript, which is the grandest gesture of love I can ever provide to anyone. So, I'm seeing the file is on plane, and it's hours overseas of driving, in the dark obscurity. So for this bridge to have been established now after Beirut betrayed me, in setting me up for failures, in setting the field up for duality, in setting everybody up for a fake Dima Tabrawi and a fake Aurora to try to kill me, but now they failed. By their betrayal, they have shown me how deep their jealousy and envy of me goes, and of my skills and ability and high talent. And they have, according to the also song, instead of a rose, they slammed knives in me. And it says in the song, that they confess, they confess that they did not understand me and they jealoused me and they envied me, and that is why instead of giving me a flower, they stabbed daggers in my back. And it is a song about lady of lady of the world for me. So I accept your apology, and I accept you being so open about envying me and jealousing me since birth. It's very important. Acceptance is transcendence. Communication is progress. Breakdown is breakthrough. So by hurting me, you hurt yourselves. You hurt your economy. You hurt global peace. You made yourself look like very derisory, low-life people. Same for Israel, same for anyone who did these plans and schemes against yourselves in not accepting and honoring me for face value. For people like, say, Brendan Irvin to lie to me, say, oh, Andrew's your twin flame. And then Andrew to talk to me on Google App and say, no, not your ex, me. It's, it is a bit sad, honestly. Honestly, I will always pray for you all. I will pray you can advance in life and accept that, I'm not my twin flame. I didn't get fooled. I didn't marry other people like you wanted me to. Because had I done that, twin flame divine union's future prospect, provided the angels keep the, contract and covenant for the same man, for Lucifer, instead of change it, because now I'm free and I'm the real only hope because I never fell. So by that fact, we will see. But thank goodness, thank in the glory of highestness that I never fell, that I never married someone else, that I never got pregnant, because a woman is different. Like a woman, then they have menopause, and it's very different. If the pussy stretches out, the uterus, they get vegeture, like stretch marks, they